How's it going? I'm Visionary. This is Visionary Decks, and today I built an Ashe deck with the brand new Wizened Helmsman. Now, in case you missed it, when Legends of Runeterra updated all of the spells in the game to Elemental, a lot of the spells that changed to Elemental happen to be Frostbites. Literally every single Frostbite in the game is now an Elemental card, and there are a lot of Frostbites to pick from. I just threw the best ones I could find in this deck, but the goal of this deck is basically to take advantage of that fact and use Wizened Helmsman to get 2 0-mana Frostbites in 1 turn. We get a 0-mana Harsh Winds, and we get a 0-mana Winter's Breath. And as if that wasn't already good enough, Ashe's Crystal Arrow is also elemental, which means if we've played 1 Crystal Arrow, this guy can just give us basically a full board wipe with Crystal Arrow and Winter's Breath, again, at 0 mana. Now, we are also playing Udyr in this deck as our 2nd champion. He is very good just for giving us keywords. He also synergizes really well with Frostbite because it lets him get some blocks that he normally wouldn't otherwise survive, and just helps him to farm stance swaps for us a little bit more. But that's pretty much the deck. Hope you guys enjoyed today's games as much as I did recording them. Without further ado, here's game 1. Let's look for a good curve. I like Coral Creatures. This is Bard JANNA. Let's see if we can find Ashe and maybe like Darkened Spear. Okay, there's Darkened Spear. It's a start. This is a start. Okay. I mean, I guess like I didn't really realize it, but we do have just a good amount of extra stats with Omen Hawk and Darken. It's a good curve. It is a good curve. Please do not hurt Mr. Thrift. I do not want to hurt Mr. Thrift here. Listen, if he blocks any of my early game units with Mr. Thrift, it is his fault, not mine, all right? I'm not playing Shatter. I'm not going to shatter Mr. Thrift's dreams. I'm not going to deal 4 to him just because he has 0 attack. I would never do that. I can't even Frostbite him. In fact, when Ashe levels up, he will not even be able to block with Mr. Thrift. Which just shows how I truly care about him and just want him to be safe. Okay, never mind. We need to burn that Mr. Thrift to the ground. we need that Mr. Thrift to die as... I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. I wanted to protect Mr. Thrift, but I can't. I can't. There's no way I can. I just can't. I can't afford. I can't afford to lose this game to Mr. Thrift. I have to shatter him. It's the only option. It's the only way. I didn't main deck it, okay? I didn't want to. I was forced into it. I know. I'm a terrible guy. Got prize fight. That's good. That'll be good if we find Udyr. I mean, we have a good board. This is a good board. I guess I'll just throw Darkened Spear and Omen Hawk. We'll just try to stay wide as much as we can. I honestly, listen, this seems very playable, I have to say. This is a curve. This is a very curvy curve right here. If I can just find Ashe, then we're good to go. Ashe or Udyr. Hey, okay. This is nice. See, this is nice.
You are not alone.
I'm gonna pass. I think I want to bank some spell mana next turn. I could play Iceveil Archer here and just push more damage, but I like banking mana. I'm not an aggro player. Okay, I'm not a smork. I'm not a smorker. I guess what we could do here is we could like Udyr prize fight this turn if we wanted to, and then we have like Overwhelm on our attack. It's kind of nice. Okay, so I could like, ooh, I could Sky Splitter prize fight and just, oh, but I can't kill Bard. What do we even do? I'm paralyzed. I have so many good plays. I feel like we want to save prize fight, like, right? Like, it's a little bit greedy. I guess let's go for it. Let's just go for it. Swing and then prize fight depending on the block. I want stance swap value though. We don't get stance swap value if I do that because then I burn a stance swap because I strike mid combat and then I strike again. Let's go just for it. Oh wait, he's so low HP now. Wait, what have I done? His HP is so ridiculously low. No. Yeah, I didn't think that went through. I mean, maybe he'll Mystic Shot and then we just get a buff and like we've wasted one of his Mystic Shots. I guess he doesn't have a Mystic Shot. Okay, I mean, I'm still happy to just full attack, and if he tries to kill Udyr, we just buff. I'm down. I'll just kill his bard, sure. This is still, you know, like, I'm still overflowing with value. Unlike, unlike some previous versions of this deck that I may or may not have built. Wait, why does it not show him creating a stance swamp? That was weird. I don't know. Why are we thinking here? What's up with all the calculations going on? I don't know if I fully understand those. He's doing an entire 1 damage. It's insane. You monster. You absolute fiend. How dare you? Okay, I just buff Udyr. Nice. You know what? Have I cooked, guys? Have I cooked? Have I actually built just a normal deck? Visionary's first normal deck. That's going to be the stream title for this one. I built a normal deck. I built a deck that is actually good. I built a deck that maybe you could consider potentially taking to a tournament. I mean, the curves here are just so insanely spicy. It is unbelievable. I'm gonna go for Overwhelming Ashe. I will. I actually think I will. The biggest unit he plays here gets frostbitten. Like, if he drops a giant chime unit right now, I frostbite it. I don't even care about Ashe dying. She's never gonna die. It's frostbitten. We are so omega chillin'. It is unbelievable. Bard watching from corner. Yeah, Bard was just like sulking in the corner of the screen for a moment there. That was funny when that happened. Dude, this is sweet actually. I love this deck. What in the world? This is such a good deck. Also, why would he have given me my equipment back? That makes no sense. That was not smart. That was not a smart play. Omen Hawk putting in work. True. Dude, my Ashe got... And there it is. The combo we have all been waiting for. The moment. It is here. It has arrived. Now, for this guy to work, we do have to play our elemental spells before him. So, like, we don't even play him yet. I'm just going to pop this on Ashe. I think we maybe, like, buff Udyr. I don't, like, what do we even do? I don't have any need for Elephant Guy yet. I'm just winning so hard. Elephant Guy is a 7/7. Do I just play him for a 7/7? Does he gets Shatter. He does get a Shatter. He gets a Shatter and he gets Flash Freeze. No, he doesn't, because I played Fury of the North. He gets a Shatter and he gets a Sky Splitter. Do I need that? Like, I don't think I need that. I guess I'll just go for this, and then Udyr will level up and he'll just be giant and we just win next turn. I guess this is the play. GG's. GG's, I guess. This is just GG's for some reason. Cool. All right. You should Braum Wave when you win. I mean, you really think I would do that when I'm recording? If I was like off stream, I mean, if I was off stream, it's a very different thing. But like, I'm recording right now. You think I would just get caught in 4K Braum Waving like that? I don't know, man. I guess we could go like Winter's Breath here and just guaranteed win, but I would be insane to just not open attack, right? GG's. That's actually, wait, that's kind of a good deck that we have there, isn't it? Kind of a good deck. This is a pretty good curve. I'm trying to think, do we need Pioneer for anything in this deck? I don't know that he's that good here. It's not the most necessary. I'm going to reroll him, see if we can find something a little bit more, I don't know, relevant for this matchup. Buried Ice. What the heck? Why not? It's a little expensive. How is the deck working out? Fantastically. Perfectly. From the very first second I started playing it, there have been no hiccups at all. There was no point at which this deck was ever the worst deck I've ever built, and terrible. It's been fantastic, and only fantastic. Ooh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? 1 mana, get excited. Don't mind if I do. I am, in fact, getting... Oh, okay. I'm not getting excited anymore. Never mind. I was getting excited. But the opponent saw me getting too excited, and he decided to save me from a heart attack, so... You know what? He's a good guy. I guess we can thank him for that. He's practically a licensed paramedic at this point. I mean, he is doing a whole lot of nothing, so I guess we have that to thank him for as well. Ashe is a 4-mana double get excited, so it's not bad. he has no vengeance, which is like the one thing I'm scared of most from his deck. It isn't. Wait, I didn't even notice. Wait, he slipped a Viego in here. Wait, what is this guy doing? Is this like a bait deck? Is this like one Nautilus, but really it's just like Viego Maokai? It can't be. There's no way. This is still deep, right? We're still playing against deep. Keep forgetting Udyr discount stuff. Should play him with Janna sometime. That's a very cool idea. And then you can protect her as well, because you're playing Freljord. That's interesting. I'll have to write that one down. That's a very good idea. I like that. She would just level way quicker. And she also, like, discounts Udyr potentially, so you could get him out. Like, the whole Udyr package is just very expensive in general. I feel like Janna would actually be very good in an Udyr deck. Just helps you, like, not have to play 6 mana every time you play, like, an Udyr-related card. It's kind of cool. Okay, Scarab. I guess we'll just drop Udyr. We are, like, in a little bit of danger of a ruination here, potentially, but he wouldn't do that. He saved me from a heart attack earlier. This guy is practically my blood brother now. Shaman's Call. Yeah, exactly. You got the Shaman's Call. You got the... I think there is, like, a Shaman itself that gives you the stance swaps. That's also just very good. I guess we'll just go Overwhelm on Udyr. Or Overwhelm on Ashe. Let's go Overwhelm on Ashe. And then that, like, incentivizes him to kill her. And then Udyr can at least stay alive and start farming stance swaps. I don't see any reason for, like, any other game plan here except just, like, pushing damage. Just, like, push as much damage as we can. I mean, if you think about it. Why do you play anything in LOR that doesn't push damage? You don't win the game by playing Frostbite. Hello? You win the game by going face. Omen Hawk, okay. We'll probably end up updrafting this hand at some point. I don't think we want to updraft the whole thing because then we just lose so many cards, but it is actually, I think it's a very good hand to have Monkey Man with. No Soulsary, not like that. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. It's a different kind of blood, okay? It's a different kind of blood. Our blood stays separate, I think. Do you have to like, is blood brother when you like cut yourselves and then you like handshake or whatever? And it's like a... I mean, he's down to 4. What is happening? What is going on? Maybe I need to climb a little bit more before actually like recording a YouTube video with this deck. Is that what we need to do? He's not ruinating. He's playing... See, I knew something was off here. This is no ordinary deep deck. Something is amiss. Something strange is afoot. And it ain't my elephant foot. That's for sure. I'm just gonna pass. I kind of want to like... Thank goodness that got tossed. What in the world? Wait, I see it. I understand the idea now. You taunt the opponent by creating insanely powerful cards at the bottom of your deck. And then you delete them from the game. He's just like taunting me. He's like, look what I got rid of. Something is sus. Yeah, we might be getting high rolled here. This is looking a little strange. Just a tad bit strange. That's the deck, I guess. I guess the whole point of this deck is literally just, hey, let me create cool stuff and then delete all of it. That's the entire point. Okay. Nice man. Nice man. That's cool. It's so cool. I'm gonna play a stance swap here, so now if he attacks, I get a strike for 1 final stance swap and level Udyr. I do think we go face as much as we can. I think that's the goal. Maybe we'll even play like Buried in Ice to give him even more cool stuff. I don't think he needs our help with that. I think he's gonna have enough cool stuff on his own. That'd be getting a little greedy at that point. Dude, I swear if he tosses one more high roll... How does he keep doing it? The madman. He's insane. It's just the whole deck is just he's deleting all these cards he's creating. That's the whole thing. I don't think... Oh. This is, this is weird, man. This is just weird. This is just a strange game in general. Dude, it's insane. That's the whole deck as he's just tossing his Great Mother cards. 3 mana Sky's Descent. He's just taunting me. He's telling me to return to the beams. He's trying to show me the right path. He's trying to get me back on the right path. Look, Visionary. This is what you could have. 3 mana Sky's Descent, Visionary. There is... Dude, what is happening? This is like scripted. This is insane. Is that 5? He has 5 of them in there. I swear, if he somehow manages to win this game, I'm not even going to be mad. I don't know how it even happens, but I'm not going to be mad. That's for sure. That's for sure. This is insane. This is legitimately just insane. What am I looking at? Swiftly now. I think we win. I'm starting to get kind of concerned here. Like, what if you just top deck fast speed ruination, guys? I'm so sad. I'm the villain here. I am the villain. He just keeps tossing. He just keeps tossing. He just can't stop. Once you toss, you can't stop. It's like, whatever. What is the slogan? What am I thinking of? Once you pop, you can't. What is that? Pringles. Oh, yeah. It's Pringles. Once you pop, the fun don't stop. Is that what it is? I think it's just once you pop, you can't stop. Which is a lot more threatening. Once you pop, you can't, like, just, you can't being a part of any slogan is probably not a great principle in general, I would say. You can't stop, like, it just, that just makes it even worse. The fun don't stop is like, okay, we like it when fun doesn't stop, you know? It's a little more vague when it's just you can't stop. I don't know how I should feel about that. We won't let you stop. Exactly. That guy's deck wouldn't let him stop tossing. That's for sure. It's his own fault though. He really has no one to blame but himself. I guess there's kind of the cool curve here of Challenger, destroy landmark because obviously this guy is playing Sunken Temple, and then grant Challenger regen, which is so nice. Do I save this? We could save this, but I feel like he's gonna have a lot more removal. I'm not gonna save it. Let's just make ourselves an insanely powerful challenger. If he has a mystic shot, we have the buff in hand, so I think it's just better to save this in general. Next turn we want to Ashe and excavate, I think. So I guess we don't have a buff next turn, which kind of puts us in like an awkward scenario. Maybe we don't even Ashe, just in case he has the landmark. Omen Hawk doesn't make a difference. I was almost going to maybe not play Omen Hawk if we needed more mana, but one more mana wouldn't have made a difference here. This is good. We should be safe. I mean, if he's going to play the landmark, then we just destroy. If he doesn't play the landmark, then I have a buff. We're chilling. Dude, 6-4 Ashe. This deck legitimately went from the worst deck I've ever built to just like the most generically good deck I've ever played in my life. Okay, so we freeze that. That doesn't really matter. I guess I'll pull this in with Challenger guy. And we'll just tank like this. Alright. Nice job, man. He's not even gonna block with it? There is no shot, dude. What would... Okay, I mean, good thing we saved a buff, I guess. Dang, man. That was weird. What a strange turn. Who is this guy? Who are any of these people? I don't know any of these people. They're all foreign to me. I don't know any of them. All these people I meet on ladder are complete strangers. I mean, if he's probably gonna kill Ashe. I just play another Ashe, and then he surrenders. Is basically what's about to happen here. Unless he has another way to kill Ashe, I think that's legitimately how this is about to play out. Just like, oh dang, okay, it's like that, is it?
I hear you, son. Now you're about to hear me.
Now Ashe on steroids too. Zillion with the Zilly Pilly 2 influ. It's true. It's true. Zillion with his roiding ways. The asteroid. Uncle Asteroid, as they like to call him. That was insane. Of course he snipes the bird. Alright, I guess I'll just throw Darkened Spear on Ashe. Just to, like, try and save her here. This is a little concerning that Seraphine is already leveled. Okay, that's even more concerning. I don't like that. I don't like that. We're gonna wait to play Wizened Helmsman, because I don't think it's quite time. We want to get 2 spells from him. We're only gonna get 1, so it's just a waste. Just a waste to play him here. Aw, heck nah, man. Aw, heck nah. Dude, whenever I play a meme deck, it's just like the opponents are playing the most good, boring decks imaginable. Whenever I play a boring deck that's just good, like this, my opponents are always, it's the tables have turned. They're the ones playing the insane, broken meme decks. At least I can destroy this. Thank goodness, man. Thank goodness I can get rid of this. This would have been a nightmare. He would have actually destroyed me this turn if he had -1 cost on all avatar cards. This is a little bit scary. Thankfully, we have Harsh Winds into Elephant Guy. We have a pretty good curve here. Obviously, I'll just go for this. This should level Ashe on attack next turn. And then maybe we just win on attack.
No backing down.
I think we're okay. I think we're chilling. Literally. There's no way, man. Does he kill Ashe here? There's no way he kills Ashe, right? I guess we start next turn with Helmsman, don't we? We drop him, we get a free buff for Ashe, and double Frostbite. And then he can't block. Alright, I'm about to show you why this guy is good. I'm about to show you why we love elephants around here. I'm about to show you how to expand your mind. And backwards. What is that? What did you just say? Expand your mind. And backwards. You Can't Stop was the original, it appears. It was changed to probably prevent the exact outlook you just had. Wait. Let me get this straight. Pringle's original slogan was "You can't stop." And then they walked it back. They're like, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. People are getting scared by this. Let's specify. The fun doesn't stop. It's not you can't stop. You can stop whenever you want to. But the fun will never stop. The fun will keep on moving like a freight train to somewhere.
I'll lead us to victory.
Expand your... Yeah, I don't know. He said expand your mind, and then he just sort of trailed off. I have no clue what he said after that. I'm not sure. I don't think it was what you typed, Soulsray, but it was a little confusing. I don't know exactly. That is a big Seraphine. It's not going to matter, but that is a big Seraphine. He almost was doing something here. This is actually like slightly almost scary, what he was about to accomplish. Wait, this is scary. Wait, what is he doing? Wait, I can't save Ashe. Ashe is just dead. No, man. No. I can't stop him. It's just like Pringles. Can I save this guy at least? He's doing 4 and 3. And then 2 and 1. So this is hitting for 6 and for 4. Wait, so I can save her. Oh, I can save her. I can save her. That's fine. Well, the Challenger guy is dead, but that's fine. We don't need Challenger guy. Where we're going, we don't need Challengers. I think he just can't block, right? We just open attack and we hit for like 13, and that's just GG's. 50. Wait, we just win. That somehow, somehow went from we win this turn to we lose this turn. Back to we win this turn. All over again. This is going to be interesting. I like coral creatures. So this is Demacia versus Ashe. This is barriers versus Ashe. Let's start with coral creature Ashe. I want to see if we can find like Sky Splitter. I think we need like one good burst speed buff. I was hoping for something a little bit cheaper than 4 mana. Because we had Tellstones. Instead I got something even more expensive. There we go. There we go. That's what I was like. I just wanted like a buff. Just like a cheap little combat buff. There it is. Coral creatures came through. Is Freljord actually the best region to have coral creatures in? Freljord is pretty nice. What do we want for our Explorer card here? There's no way this guy's playing equipment. Besides maybe Aegis. Okay. I think Explorer's Blunder is the correct play here because if I'm not mistaken, even if he grants barrier, as long as this card is still active, he doesn't get the barrier. And he might not realize that. So we could potentially outplay him there. He might not realize how this card works. But also, I don't know how this card works. So what I'm trying to say is we're about to find out how this card works.
2 worlds, 1 balance.
Okay. I could Explorer's Blunder and block with Ashe here, but then Ashe would die. Alright, we'll just have to play Ashe and then I think save a buff for her in case he like single combats. We'll let him hit. I don't even care. We'll let him hit here. Or skip. Single combat, of course. Of course, man. Of course. Okay, so this is where Elixir of Iron comes in handy. And now Ashe is 1 HP. I guess we have a second Ashe if we need to use her. But it's definitely worth just keeping this one on board for now.
Stand together.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually pre-Explorer's Blunder on Shen. And we're going to test whether or not it works. He's going to block, he's going to give barrier, and he's going to have 0 barrier. And he's going to be like, oh, dang. I don't have barrier. That's awkward. Also, wait, I may or may not have forgotten to pull. In this case, it was may not, because obviously I didn't want him to pull. I just wanted him to pass and accept his fate. Actual Giga Chad. That's insane. Actual Giga Chad. I guess we'll drop one more chump blocker here. Takes away keywords. I don't think it prevents them from gaining keywords. I would guess that that's how it should work. But I feel like I have seen it happen one time where it does prevent. Not just take away. So, I don't know. We'll have to test here. Could buff Ashe. Do we buff Ashe? I like buffing Ashe potentially, but he's probably gonna have a way to kill her anyways. No outsiders. Let's go for this, and then we'll harsh winds, I think. It's pretty good. Like, there's no reason to, like, not Frostbite yet. We might as well just level Ashe up. Play as many Frostbites as we can, and then we get to drop this guy and actually get value from him. What is he saving mana for here? He had no he had no combat tricks? So that... Okay, wait. If he just passed there, and he did not go for any kills on any of my units, that tells us either his hand is, like, entirely... units? His hand is entirely units. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. He's actually just gonna... I think he's gonna lose the game this next round. I'm gonna hit him with the funniest Winter's Breath of all time. I'm gonna play the Omen Hawk to bait him into playing one more unit from his unit-filled hand. Unless he has champion strength, but then... okay, that's fine. Oh, man. No. Your hand was supposed to be only units. Why? Because I predicted that that's what it was. I mean, I gotta go for this still. I just have to go for the value of killing his formidables. We can pull in the Badger Bear and kill it as well. Ashe will level up, and then we'll just get... We have another Winter's Breath, and we'll get another Winter's Breath from this guy. This is still worth it. This is absolutely worth it just to throw one of these out right now. Kill 2 units. The value is insane here. The value is insane. I don't think I've ever seen Visionary make a right prediction. What are you talking about? Have you seen the amount of times I have called the opponent having a card that is terrible for me? And then I lose because of it? Hello? Hello? It's like you've never seen... It's like you've never seen me call my own L before. So I think the plan here is we just play Wizened Helmsman as soon as we can. Hopefully he doesn't attack next turn and gives us a chance to play him. Because what we're going to get from Wizened Helmsman is we're just going to get... Essentially, kill 2 units.
How will my people remember me?
This is great. This is fantastic. So I'll play this guy now. Harsh Winds. Winter's Breath. And there it is. The reason we built this deck. This is the value. This is just so good. This is so good. This is so strong, man. If only my Ashe was still on board. It's definitely less strong when you don't have Ashe, but this is still insane. So who do we want? The question here is, who do we want to kill with Winter's Breath? I think it's obviously Garen and Shen. Is that correct? I think it's Garen and Shen. But no, I can block Shen. So let's go for this. And kill the just 2 biggest units, I guess. Obviously, we'll hit them for as much damage as we can. I'll let his Badger Bear hit face. Don't care. And I don't know. I mean, he might have a way to save his Shen. It is what it is. His Shen's going to be low HP anyways. Badger Bear will die to a Ram stance, so there's potential to play that. We're looking good. We're closing in here. We're closing in on the victory. I can see it. I can feel it. This is a Demacia deck. Like, once you get rid of their units, they have nothing. They have nothing left. Oh, wow. Wait, no. Does he kill Elephant Guy? Don't you dare buff yourself. Okay, we're fine. Thank goodness, we're fine. He got a barrier. He did get a barrier. I guess I didn't expect him to have 2-mana barrier. That's surprising. I forgot that card existed. Yeah, maybe I should have killed Shen instead. Shen might have been a better kill. At least we got a barrier out of him though. At least we got that out. I think it was still good. We want to play Ashe, and I think we want to have mana open for a buff on Ashe. I think that's the plan. I want to be able to play Fury of the North. My aim is true. We'll go for this, and then we'll plan on like stance swapping Ashe next turn. I don't think she needs it this turn. She shouldn't really need it this turn. It's a little too dangerous to stance swap her here because there's a good chance you could just have single combats and stuff. Okay, he's got Jarvan as well. Jarvan has barrier. Jarvan's with a Cataclysm, so we want to be able to freeze Jarvan. Do we Ram Stance to kill the Badger Bear? Ram Stance here seems just beneficial, does it not? Like, Ram Stance just seems very good. I don't think we can do that, can we? Wait, oh, no, I can. Wait, you genius. We just hit them so that they die. Why didn't I think of that? That's so smart. I guess we just go for this, yeah? And we pull with our challenger. We pull... He has 1 unit that can block. And it's Badger Bear. We just go for this. Sure. And I could have overridden something, but... it was actually that simple. wait, what in the world? What the heck? I just win?
Now we rebuild.
How does that keep happening? Ashe versus Ashe. Which Ashe will reign supreme? That is the question. I don't think we ever want to start with Elephant Guy in our starter hand, so I'm just going to mulligan him as far away as possible. Just want a good curve here. I think whoever has the better curve is going to win. Double Omen Hawk is a pretty good curve. Ashe to Ashe. It's true. Like face to face, except, well, kind of the opposite. The Ashe opposite, one might say. I will. So he's got okay. Omen Hawk to Omen Hawk. Hawk to Hawk. I think we take the 1 damage here and we play our Darkened Spear. We go for the trades. But before I do it, I must test if he has Quietus. If he had Quietus, obviously he would have destroyed one of my birds because too many birds would be too much. This is insane, actually. Dude, this is insane. I'm sending him penguins with spears. How is he supposed to... No. Winter take you. This truly is just the mirror matchup, isn't it? It's just the mirror matchup of all time. If he Quietuses, don't you dare. Aw, man. That's cringe. This is so weird. This is such a heated battle. What's going on? We have the elephant guy. He has been buffed to appropriate stats. These statistics are acceptable. We'll go for a block here. He's going to freeze me. I'm going to freeze him. And then we're just going to both have ended up doing absolutely nothing this turn. So that's cool. Nice. Nice. This is going to be such a good game, man. Not heated. A frozen battle. True. Yeah, I've made some false claims about this deck, haven't I? I claimed there was like a stove involved, but obviously if I used a stove to cook this deck simply would have melted. So that never happened. This guy is very hype. I do like this guy. Against ASHE SI. Do we just want heal? I think we just want heal. There's a small chance he could be a very talented deck builder like myself and playing Catalog of Regrets for double the value. I feel like heal 2 is just good, though. It's the best option. We don't know what this deck is. I have no clue. Wow, that's so good. I actually had a feeling he might Vengeance this. That's insane. That is legitimately insane that he would Vengeance there. That is so good for me, because that's 2 Anakas and an Udyr and a 7/7 that get to exist on board now. That's so good. I guess I'll just... I want a Darkened Spear here, but I don't think it's correct. I think we just pass. How's all this going? It's going well. This is probably the best deck I've built in a long time. We got there. We eventually got there, Unhinged. We found the list. We found the list. And I'm not talking about the 0 mana Bilgewater spell. Although that would be pretty cool if we could play that in this deck. Just imagine. I'll drop Udyr now. I mean, he just played Vengeance. Odds of him having another Vengeance pretty low. He's going to freeze Udyr round start. So we'll just buff Udyr with the +2/+2 next round. Drop this on him, and we'll just start going for Udyr attacks. I think that's the plan. If we can just keep buffing Udyr each round, then we're good to go. So this explains... This is exactly why he killed the Challenger, because this is his game plan. He's playing Frostbite strongest unit every round start, which is scary. As long as we can just buff Udyr every round start, I guess we're good, though. We might just have to go with Bear Stance every round until this is gone. Like, I don't know if we can even afford to add regen, because we just have to be granting attack each round. This is scary. This is very scary. I don't like this. I want to play Ashe, but we're going a little too low on mana, I think, if we do that. Let's keep up Sky Splitter, and maybe we can trade with Ashe. He's got to have another freeze, though, right? Is he just going to freeze here? And then we Sky Splitter? Just to hit for 1? This is weird, dude. This is such a weird matchup. It's a mashup. Because it's Ashe. And you can't spell matchup without Ashe. Yeah, alright. I mean, we gotta keep Udyr alive. Even if he's gonna get frozen round start. Maybe... Do we just grant him regen here? Him being a 0 mana or 0 attack blocker that has regen is still pretty good. But then he's not going to block because Ashe is going to level. This is a yikes. I think the next priority is to just start like slapping down Anakas on board. Because we need to just start flooding him with units, I think. It's scary. Is the little baby gonna cry? Yeah. He's playing SI. It's like the scariest region in the game. Hands down. So what if I cry? So what if I might cry? Maybe I will. Maybe I just will cry. Maybe I'll cry. Will that make you laugh? Is the little devil D gonna laugh if I cry? We're in a bad spot here. Like, real bad spot. Like, real bad spot. I think we might need to play this guy. I think we need to. Just so we can freeze Ashe and prevent some damage, and then we can buff Udyr and block with him. I like, usually we want to play this guy for a much bigger move, but this is, like, even this is just good. This is just good. Like, there's no reason not to play him. He's gonna get frozen, unfortunately, but this is our best option. It just gives us the most plays. We 100% buff Udyr here. 100%. It's gonna be a block. It's probably gonna be a block. Freeze Ashe. Maybe we block the Shaman. I like getting rid of a chump blocker, though. Getting rid of a chump blocker is good. I'm never going to play this as Ram stance this game, so this is actually much better. Yeah, this is good. This is a very good turn for me. Much better than it was about to go, because we played Elephant Guy. I was worried about maybe, like, a Ruination coming... Dude, whenever I see SI, I'm just always, like, in the back of my mind thinking, okay, Visionary. They could have Ruination. Play around Ruination, Visionary. Nobody plays Ruination anymore, do they? I should just pretend Ruination doesn't exist, because that's what everyone else is doing when they're building their decks. Let's be honest. That's just the truth. It just is the truth. We have 0 mana stance swap next turn, so that is hype. I'm going to play Anaka for sure. I'll drop an Omen Hawk. Just to be mana efficient. And then we will drop Anaka this turn. We will absolutely just drop it in Naka. I think the goal is just to get as many units on board as we possibly can. I wish I could just top deck like one freeze. I need a harsh wind so badly right now. I'm actually just losing the game. This is so bad for me, man. Dude, what is that? What is that? This guy has so much value. Stop it. He actually is playing freezes in an Ashe deck. That's illegal. It's insane. I should maybe be playing this card. I guess we just go +2/+2 on Udyr. This forces him to either block with the wolf if he wants to kill him, or buff. We attack with Udyr and Anaka, so that we can at least get another unit from Anaka. And he either has to choose, do I want to kill Udyr or do I want to kill Anaka? He can't kill both. Let's force him to choose one. And then we still have like a decent attack here, where Anaka gets another unit for us. And, I mean, if we're insanely lucky, maybe Anaka summons Ashe, and this gets frozen. And that would be insane. That'd be insane. That would be insane. Quasantif. And you know what? Let's attack with a 3-1. Theoretically, we should be getting a Ram stance. Okay, we're definitely getting a Ram stance. Hype. So if he blocks anything that has 4 HP on the 3-1, then we Ram stance to kill it.
The time is right. Strike now.
That's unfortunate. That's one less freeze next turn. That's good, I guess. He's looking to just set up a Crystal Arrow lethal next turn. That's what he needs now. So he's given this low HP so that Crystal Arrow will win for that. He's given this low HP so Crystal Arrow will freeze that as well. He's going to freeze... Oh, dude, he freezes my whole board. Full swing. I mean, swinging with the Omen Hawk did nothing here. There's never any reason to swing with it. Unfortunately. 3 or less health. So we can throw Darkened Spear on Anaka, and Anaka can't be frozen. I guess we'll do that. Can't be frozen by Crystal Arrow. Could also give him regen. Wait a minute. Is that just like 10 times better? That probably is 10 times better, isn't it? Regen always good. I think so. The only problem with this is that I can't heal before next attack, but he's always playing this before next attack, so it's not like now is my only opportunity to heal. This is scary. The fact that he has Overwhelm Wolves and I don't is just going to be an issue. Anaka's a 6'10", thankfully. That's insane stats. There's the Harsh Winds top deck I was praying for. I needed that so bad. If we didn't find this, I think we probably would have just lost the game. This is going to give us such a good trade here. This is going to allow me to attack again next turn. Like, guaranteed. That is still a full board frozen. No matter how I play this, which is insane. I guess we throw Ashe on board. No, that's going to give him another Frostbite proc on the Wolves. We just pass. There's no reason to play anything here except Harsh Winds. Dude, this is insane. This is way too much freaking damage. Thankfully, I think we've got the dub. Harsh Winds saved us here. If I didn't find Harsh Winds, we would have lost. It is... we are just winning because I top-decked Harsh Winds. So we play Ashe. We get our own Crystal Arrow. I think we want to play Ashe here, right? Arrow's not even that good for me. But I guess we can... Oh, we Ram Stance. Because I have another 2-drop, right? I think I top-decked another 2-drop. We Ram Stance, then everything gets frozen by Crystal Arrow and we win. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. What is this? This is a 4-1, right? So let's replace Omen Hawk with this thing. I actually think we play this slow. Let's play this as slow as we can, because we might bait him into playing more units. I could replace this guy, but I think his stats are too good to get rid of him. Let's just keep him on board. We're basically gonna win here anyways. I don't think it's gonna make the difference whether or not I had, like, 2 extra damage from Omen Hawk being one of my units. I think he realizes what's happening here. I think he's gonna see through... I mean... Oh, he definitely... my entire hand is visible. No. Okay, I mean, we freeze that, so that can't block. That's good. Oh, I'm killing... I should have replaced this guy. Because I didn't realize I was killing him here. I have to... I'll buff him. It's fine. We'll buff him. I'll actually buff the 5 attack units. This is more valuable, and then we'll play this targeting the archer. This is good. This is very good. I think we're gonna win. I think we got the dub. Unless this guy is a Ruination gamer, we just threaten so much damage here, there's nothing you can do. Do I have enough to hit lethal? I mean, he could very well just freeze here. And then the game is still very much on. I'm gonna hope that's not what happens. He's gotta have a freeze. He's saving mana for something. He's got a Harsh Winds of his own, I bet you. The problem is if I'm not dealing lethal and he's not blocking, then he just deals lethal next turn, kind of. Oh, that's so bad. Can Anaka summon? Yeah. I mean, we have a full board freeze. I think this is game. I think we've got it. I think we've got it, boys. We definitely play Coral Creatures just for 1 extra damage here, right? Oh no, but Anaka is going to give us a full board. It's game, baby. That's game. G freaking G's. If he has 1 freeze, that... Ooh. That's nice. If he has 1 freeze, he might survive. Does he survive? He survives by 1. No shot. But because we top-decked the stand swap, that's lethal. That's insane. GG's, man. What did they just burn? What in the world? Oh, it was the other unit. That's crazy. What a game. What a freaking game. That was satisfying. I have to say, that was a tough one. I did not think we were going to come through that game. It's the headbutt, dude. It's the headbutt lethal.